हाइट मैक्सिंग नहीं हुआ तो लिम लेंथिंग मैक्सिंग करेगा पर मिलेगा मेरे
औरत का सेक्स नहीं मिलेगा, ये का सेक्स मिलेगा।
चलना पड़े
शर्म
नहीं
आती
अपन ये सब वीडियो किसको देंगे नहीं अच्छा लगा छूती
अभी
सेक्स में लिम लेती होती क्या बात चूता कोई तुम्हारी
मर्डर वीडर का बात कर रहे हैं, गाली गलौज कर रही, मम्मी दिमाग का भोसड़ा कर रही है।
यार जो नॉर्मल वीडियो
ये बाप को भी गाली देते हैं तब वीडियो के बीच में, बाप ने ये किया, बाप ने लवड़ा किया, बाप ने
जैसे कि
नस्ल।
बाप को माँ की पूरे गान में वीडियो जैसे वीडियो
ये माँ को रख दी वीडियो बोलते रहते, झगड़ा
आपने जाके
करते।
मुझसे असल बाजू बाजू कोई अगर वो बोले भाई मैंने वीडियो रिकॉर्ड किया भाई सब मैंने बहुत बख्शी दी वीडियो खाली वो एक दो कचरा भाई प्लीज
नहीं मैं सपने में अनबुल किसी को नहीं कोई, मैं मस्ती इसके कोई वैल्यू नहीं करेगी चीज को।
हाँ वही बोला वैल्यू नहीं कर इसको
चुतिया बुखार तुम लोग हैं जो 1000 रुपए खरीदो, एंड तक रुको तब तक वीडियो डालेंगे, तब तक हम तो चैट लोग हैं।
वैल्यू मैं बोलती क्योंकि ये चीज़ है वो ऐसा ना फ्री में मिलती है सबसे वैल्यू चाहिए
कोई चीज का कभी वैल्यू नहीं करता,
फ्री के माल का वैल्यू नहीं होता।
याद रखो ये चीज।
ये है बहुत से अकल्ट ऑथर महंगा बेचते अपना पैसा में देखो तो ये सब चीज़ वो लोग 5 जो था 5 रुपये बेचेंगे पैसा आप डालेंगे देखो तो अकल्ट ऑथर बहुत सारे अरे 5 तो 5 तो प्राइस डालेंगे कम सब
In this question, we are told that x satisfies the inequality x square minus 7x plus 10, and also integral part of x whole square is equal to the integral part of x square. Let us first look at the inequality. We are told that x square minus 7x plus 10 is less than or equal to 0. If you simplify this will be equal to x minus 2 into x minus 5 is less than or equal to 0, or the value of x will lie between 2 and 5. We are also told that the integral part of x whole square is equal to the integral part of x square. Now this might look complicated and confusing. Essentially what it means is, if you are looking at an example, if say the value of x is say 2.1, because x has to lie between 2 and 5, then what is the value of integral part of x? That will be 2. So what is the value of integral part of x whole square? That will be 4. Now if you are looking at the value of x square will be equal to 4.41, and what is the integral part of x square? That will be 4. Both these are the same, so 2.1 will lie within the interval that we are looking for. But let us consider a number which is say 2.5. Then what is the integral value of x? That will again be equal to 2. And what is the value of integral part of x whole square? That will be 4. What is the value of x square? 2.5 whole square will be 6.25. So what is the value of integral part of x square? That will be 6. These two are not the same. So 2.5 will not lie in the interval that we are looking for. 2.1 will lie. How are we going to figure out what are all the numbers which lie within the required interval? Let us divide it. Let us divide x from which lies between 2 and 5 into separate intervals. In the first case, we will consider 2 to 3. In the second case, we will consider 3 to 4. In the third case, we will consider 4 to 5. And in the last case, we will just consider the number 5. Notice that in the first interval, 2 is included but 3 is not included. In the second interval, 3 is included but 4 is not included. In the next interval, 4 is included and 5 is not included. And in the last interval, 5 is included. Why did we separate it this way? Because for all the numbers in the first interval, the integral part of x will be equal to 2. For all the numbers in the second interval, the integral part of x is equal to 3. For all the numbers in the third interval, integral part of x is equal to 4. And for the last number, x is equal to 5. So what is the value of integral part of x whole square? This will be 4 in the first case. In the second case, this will be 9. In the third case, this will be 16. And in the last case, this will be 25. So we want the integral part of x square to be equal to 4 in the first case. Or the value of x square should lie between 4 and 5. That is, x square can be 4 and x square can be 4.99999. X square cannot be equal to 5. But the value of x should lie between 2 and square root of 5. In the initial example that we gave, x square is equal to 4.41, which lies between 4 and 5, so this is allowed. In the next case, x square is 6.25, which is not lying between 4 and 5, so this is not allowed. So the first interval consists of all the numbers which lie between 2 and square root of 5. In the second case, we want x square, integral part of x square to be 9, or we want x square to lie between 9 and 10, or we want x to lie between 3 and square root of 10. In the next case, we want x square to be 16, or we want x to lie between 4 and square root of 17. And in the last case, x is equal to 5 is a valid number in the interval. Essentially what we are saying is that x square has to lie between either 4 and 5, or it has to lie between 9 and 10, or it has to lie between 16 and 17, or it should be equal to 25. That is the only possible interval that is allowed if x is lying between 2 and 5. So we know that p is equal to 5, q is equal to 10, r is equal to 17, and s is equal to 5. What are we asked to calculate? We are asked to calculate p plus q, that is 5 plus 10, minus 17 plus 5. That will be equal to 5 plus 10 plus 5 minus 17, or 20 minus 17, which is equal to 3. So the answer for this question is 3.